Welcome back, guys, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking about these Figma action figures that I've been using and customizing, because these are customizable 5" and 5¼ inch, depending on the female and male. They have a different range of heights. I'll talk about those in a minute, but let's check it out here. I just got these today, and I thought I'd make this video because I wanted some more action figures, because you can never have too many, especially when you have like 20 RC vehicles. You're gonna need a lot of drivers, and I got more coming on the way for other videos to complete storylines and stuff like that. But yeah, check it out. Here's the instructions it comes with. Appears to be in 2 languages, so that should be pretty good. It's pretty straightforward. It's easy stuff. If you ever had any like G.I. Joe action figures, like the big 1/12 scale fully articulate action figures, these are like exactly the same but in a smaller scale. Now these are going to range from like 1/12 scale to 1/14 scale. Maybe, yeah, but depending on the height you're going for. But in the real world, people are all different heights. But for 1/12 scale, these work perfect. They work great, because my action figures, like my Vortex action figure, one expensive one, that's a 1/12 scale action figure. I'll be talking about him in a little bit. And I mostly deal with 1/12 scale action figures because they work great. And here's this little stand for display if you want to display your action figure after you customize them or during customization. You can use that to stand them up in all kinds of fancy positions. Let's look at the male action figure. And I ordered these off of eBay. I get everything that I order from on the internet. Usually it comes from eBay. All you got to do is search for it. I never use it. I never search anybody's videos and look for links and stuff like that, because I had to search these out for myself. I go over there and explore the internet, type in what I'm looking for, do a little research, read the description, the item description, and I find what I'm looking for. And as you can see, I don't have no problem finding drivers, because I seem to have a wide range of different action figures. Not only Figma action figures, I'm using porcelain dollhouse action figures is one of my main action figures that I use. Their clothes is really good, so I like to buy them and dress them up. Like this one has dollhouse 1/12 scale clothes, and it also using a little bit of Vortex. That sweater's a Vortex fancy sweater, so yeah, you can set up your action figures all customized however you want. I painted the face on them because you have to paint them. They come completely untouched, basically. You gotta customize them 100% everything. So they come in different flesh tones. You can get a black and white, or even orange and some other crazy other colors. I usually go for the flesh colors because that's more realistic. And yeah, you can position these guys really good in all kinds of articulate positions. It's pretty cool. And you can get even slimmer action figures. You don't have to get these big buff guys or these really toned guys here. You can get even slimmer dudes that are more depending on like some of my Vortex action figure, like this guy, he's not very buff underneath. He's kind of a slim character. And you can buy different ones on Figma. You don't have to get the exact buff guy or whatever. Even females too, you can get buffer females or slender females. And as you can see, after they're customized, you can switch their heads out with other action figures. And that's Julie Boutique clothes too that I searched out on the internet. I've done videos about these action figures that you can go check out on my YouTube channel here. Plenty of videos about these action figures. Just explore down in the bottom of all my videos. Please watch them all if you would. That'd be great. Because yeah, I got a lot of my action figures right in them. they're a big important part of these RCs. Makes them look much more realistic. And these Figma action figures work great with the WPL C14, C24, and yeah, I'm really liking it. Yeah, you can open up their doors and fit in. Oh, check it out. This little remote I dropped earlier for my TV. I'm gonna do a YouTube video about that one, kind of in the background there. Kind of like a spoiler there. Check out that video when it comes out about them TVs, because I'm gonna build a entire community, and I'm still working on that right now. But the community needs people, so I've been working on them too. So gonna have to customize a couple more of these guys so that they can look realistic like the rest of them. And if you've seen some of my videos, I've even fit these guys in the Land Rover and the JJRC that's 1/12 or 1/10 scale. I've measured it out, and it's the JJRC Jeep is really close to 1/12 or 1/10 scale, and these 1/12 action figures look pretty good in them. So it's kind of versatile, you know, from 1/14 scale to one borderline 1/10 scale. You know, they'll be a little bit short on 1/10 scale, but 12 scale, they're perfect. And then the detail on them is just really good, especially since I'm not a professional. And this is my first trial here, and adding hair to them and putting facial paint on them. And if you can check it out, that's 1/12 scale dollhouse miniature folding chair. Hey, and there's that guy that keeps photobombing that people don't really like that much, I don't think, but I think he looks pretty cool. So if you like the channel, please hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm sure you'll enjoy this channel. And as always, thanks for watching.